the Sony stage. This is amazing. First of all, I have to ask, you've been here for a couple days. What are you looking at here at CES?
You know what? There's a few things. I actually got an opportunity to walk around yesterday, and I noticed there's a lot in the car technology.
Yeah.
I went over to Mercedes-Benz, and I watched how now they have drivable cars, so you can literally get in, and the car does all the driving for you.
Yeah, there was one that went from San Francisco to CES. Driverless. I don't know how they arranged that, or if they like put cops around it just in case it went haywire. Imagine if it had.
Well, who
But
would
it
be,
didn't.
but the thing is, then
I wonder how fast it actually went.
This is my question:
What?
Are you to blame? Who gets the ticket? Like, if something
Yeah,
happens,
that's a
does the
good
car
question.
get the ticket? I mean,
Does the
that,
car-
like, you know
Lock
what I
up
mean?
the car for a DUI.
You know, hey,
They got
you know,
a little tipsy last night.
Exactly.
Yeah, you never know.
Also, in the car department, I think this is really, really cool. Road Eyes cams. It's basically a little camera that your phone, your smartphone, can link up to. So if I want to check email or watch anything, obviously if I'm not driving but maybe sitting in the passenger seat, it literally links anything from my phone to the camera that sits on the dashboard. So
Wow.
again, if you're looking up, directions from your phone, instead of looking down or holding your phone up, you just simply do everything from your phone, and you can look at the screen, which is on top of your dashboard. So it's more at like the eye level of the street.
Wow, nice.
And again, like if I'm on a trip and I'm not driving, I think it's cool because I could probably be watching like YouTube
Yes,
interviews and
yes.
fun stuff like that, and it's all
Yes.
right there
Yeah,
at the
very
eye
awesome.
level.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could.
Why
You know
not?
what? That's actually a great idea. That might actually be. I'm gonna actually have to ask him. Axel Dreyfus over at Road Eyes Cams. So actually, you guys can go to road-eyes.com for more information. road-eyes.com for more information on that.
Yeah, it's very awesome. Now, I want to thank our viewers and listeners. For those of you watching us on our live stream, we thank you. For those of you listening on our affiliate stations, thank you as well. If you want to connect with either of us at any time and find out all the going-ons here at Sony or at any time, follow me at Aaron M. Sanchez.
And Kelly V. Dolan.
Now we have with us the anticipated guest, because we are here at the Sony stage, and I know what you're thinking. What is going on with Sony? What are some of the products? Because I know I'm thinking that
So much.
right now. And I'm seeing, I know what I'm seeing. First of all, this is called a techgasm. I'm just saying, they have foodgasms?
Yeah.
This is a techgasm because I see one of the latest releases here, the Sony camcorder. I believe this is the 4K Sony camcorder, is it not?
You're actually looking at two 4K camcorders here. Yes.
Okay,
Both of them are 4K.
First of all, what's your name?
My name is Christina, and I'm a product manager within the digital imaging division.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining us,
Yes.
Christina.
Sure. Thank you for having me. It's so exciting. Yeah.
We're excited, and we're excited not just because you're here, but especially because you're here.
Thank you.
With
Of course,
two
of course.
additional awesome products.
Little friends. I love these guys.
Tell us.
Yeah,
what
I
are
mean,
they?
you know what? I've been doing this for a really long time, and this year is just really, really exciting because we're doing things that we've never been able to do before. So one of the products here is a traditional camcorder body. It shoots 4K video. It has a Carl Zeiss lens, so it's really, really amazing glass. We can get really professional shots.
Okay.
And one of the cool things here,
Like how it's small.
Ooh,
not
when you
only is
open it, it
small,
automatically opened the iris. That was nice.
yeah, so this is the deal here. This is like 4K for everyone.
Okay.
And other than the fact that it's small, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. It's like
Oh, it's like a gyro.
So can you guys
it's
see
like
that?
a Steadicam thingy
Yes,
inside.
yes, exactly. So it's called balanced optical stabilization. And what it is, the entire optical block is suspended in there, and it's floating. Basically, it's floating. So
Finally,
can
you
walk-
guys did it. Like, I was wondering how long that would take, and you guys did it.
Well, especially for something so light, you kind of need something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
because the image stabilization wasn't the same.
yeah, so we announced, or we brought balanced optical steady shot 3 years ago, but this is the first 4K model to have it. Now,
Nice.
with all that resolution, and then there's also up to 20 times zoom on this guy, you're gonna need stabilization. You might need a tripod,
Right.
or a dolly, and who has all that? You know
Well,
what I mean?
yeah.
Come on.
Even
So,
or even
come
us.
on.
Well, even if you do, like the leg ends up, loosening and starts starting to go down, and you're like, there's your video footage gone.
It makes it so convenient. So really, this is for everyone, and we're really pushing that. I mean, I have children at home, and I really want the best for them, right?
How many do you
And
have?
I have 3.
Aw, what are the names?
3. Joser, Asia, and Taharka. Say it all
Aw,
fast.
say shout outs. Hello.
They're so funny. So, if you don't know somebody with a 4K television today, you probably will by the end of the year, and definitely by next year, everyone's going to know somebody, right?
Well, from what I understand,
4K.
CES actually, and I remember we were at that conference, they're like, we expect this amount. It surpassed but I think the reason for that, all of a sudden, all the manufacturers dropped their prices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so much more attainable now. So if you think about it, it's not really just future-proofing anymore. This is for now.
Yes.
And if we're all going to be with 4K television, say 5 years from now, you don't want just HD. You want 4K, so you can really get the best, memories.
Even YouTube's already set up for 4K. So like you who do this, all the YouTubers, all the people that want to get your content on there, they're already
adjustments.
ready. Yeah, they're already there.
Exactly. And this guy is only $999.
What?
Which is totally affordable.
$999.
Totally competitive
Whoa.
with all the other cameras out there.
Totally, yeah. And it's, basically your own personal content. So you're not just waiting for Hollywood blockbusters. This is your life in 4K.
That's amazing. I bet we're going to see some very cool things coming out of that camera.
Yeah, we're really, really excited.
And that's brand new this week?
We just announced it a couple days ago, yeah.
When does it come out to market?
It will be shipping probably March, April timeframe, the early spring.
Pre-sale. I'm getting in. Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So, and this, too, is a 4K point of view action cam.
What?
4K in a little body.
Can I hold that? Can I just, oh my God.
Look.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, now here's what, okay. For those that don't know, we're actually already giving an action cam. I don't think it's the 4K that we're giving away. It's the standard. But the 4K, how do you get 4K? And this is, I remember this. This actually comes with a waterproof case and has a really good audio system so you can hear underwater. Is that correct?
That is correct. So now the outside of its housing, it's splash proof. That means you can get it wet. You can go snowboarding with it. It's not going to be damaged. But with the waterproof case, you could take it down 16 feet. And there's an opening. It's kind of weird. It's like a membrane down there. So it's open, but it's not. Don't know how it works. But I do know that it gives you like really, really good audio.
So I can take this underwater and shoot with it. Is that what you're saying?
In the case.
In the case,
you can get it wet outside of the case, no problem. But yeah.
Yeah, and it also has Wi-Fi capability.
It has, and so does this guy as well. So
that one does too?
Across the line, yeah. So you can basically frame up your shots, control it with your phone, your tablet.
I love it already.
Yeah, this guy here, you can actually control up to five of them with what we call a live view remote. I should have brought one with me, but it looks like a little wristwatch.
Okay.
And you can see what the camcorder's seeing because there's no LCD built in, right? Because it's so small.
Right.
And so and record. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Kelly, what would you use this for? Automatic, right?
Well, I'm really interested in doing stuff underwater. I have a program, Step It Up, working with dancers, and I think we're going to try to do something really cool this summer. So I am looking for technology to actually shoot dancers underwater. So would this be something that we could use?
Oh, most definitely. And it has, it's really, really good in low light. So, once you get under there, it's still going to be crystal clear because we've got a really nice sensor in it, and the all-glass lens is a professional lens. The same manufacturer lens here.
And when will this be on the market, and how much is this?
Spring, and it's only $4.99.
Wow.
Gosh.
Now here's my question. A lot of people are asking this. Why would you get the $9.99 one over the $4.99 one? What's the differences?
Really, it's really made for two different types of shooting. This is your traditional, camcorder, longer, shooting times. This does not have an LCD. You can rig it up in many different ways. I personally use mine. I don't have a 4K yet, but my HD one, I actually use it in my car, and I shoot car chronicles because I like to talk and I do podcasting. And
you're doing something that a lot of people are doing. They may work for another company, but they have their own life. They have their own creative spirit, and this allows your creative spirit to flow, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and it's more, to, just talk about things that are important to me, being a mom, being, a professional, and I love film. So, and I still call it film because I am that old, but suction cut right to the glass, and it's like staring right at you, know? Yeah.
You've been wanting to do this, Kel.
I have an idea actually as well, dealing with a car situation, and so I think it's so funny, the two things that I want to do, this is like the perfect camera for it. So I love it.
And it has a really wide angle, so even when it's on your dashboard looking at you, can get the entire car.
Oh.
So you could, if you had a passenger, you would be able to see the, okay.
That's nice.
Actually, last spring, my best friend was having a baby, and she was 2 weeks away from her due date, and we filmed each other in the car, and she was talking to her baby. It was so cute. Yeah. So she'll have that forever.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, all of the people that are wanting to get a 4K camera, this is a game changer because this moves all of the other level of HD down in price. That it pushes them down, right?
Yeah, and the thing is too is that if you don't want to shoot 4K because it is so much content and maybe it's not necessarily like your immediate need for a
Because it does
specific
take a lot of
project.
data. It does.
Yeah, it shoots HD as well, so
Okay.
you can get 1920 by 1080. Yeah.
Very
Both,
nice.
you get both options, so you might as well.
You're
just do
making our
that, yeah.
Pansonics HD
I
cry right now.
I know.
They're all like, "Wait, we can't be filming. This is a 4K."
It's crazy. So I want to tell you about one other thing that this guy does.
Okay.
I totally missed it earlier. But during playback, you can play back your 4K footage in the camera, so you can watch it, in your LCD like you can, with other camcorders.
They're
But
applauding you. They're applauding you. Do
I
you
think
hear that?
so. I know. It's actually this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's this.
I think it's
this
you.
guy. But during playback, you can take still photos from your video, so you never miss the moment, and it'll be 8 megapixel, which is a for reals
8
photo.
megapixel of photo
Yeah.
on just the camera. Yeah,
Imagine
because some cameras don't even. Our camera doesn't do that. It doesn't go to photo mode. But,
Right.
But Sonys are known for that. We had a
Yeah.
Sony. One of our first cameras was a Sony, and it would. Our cameraman knows because he would always take the photos. It was so. We thank you so very much. We have to go to our messages, but first of all, how can people find out more info?
They can go to Sony.com and get all of the information we're here broadcasting at CES.
Awesome. Thank you so very much.
Thank
we
you
gotta
so
take
much,
a quick
Christina.
break. When we come back, we have more right here at the Sony CES 2015. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly B. Dolan, rocking it out here at the Sony booth. Woo!
Take it away, Mia.
Are you ready? 'Cause the time is we together we can find a way to be free.